Hello, it's lovely to see you today on the mat work based workout. So what we're going to be doing today is mainly lying down, apart from our warm up. I will still be using weights. I am going to be using an optional band as well. It's going to be a 45 on, 15 off, so the work will still be hard. Sounds like it might be easy because we're all lying down. No, you will be working hard on that. So if you get ready to work, just grab your weights, grab your mat, enough room to move about in, bottle of water as usual. We will get ready with a warm up. Okay, march it through for me. So just going to march through. Okay, good, so lift those arms up. So already, rib cage down and in. Get that lift. I'm going to add a leg out on each side to this, so just a little leg out. Good, I'm going to come all the way up and out with those arms. Feel that rib cage down and in, feel that tension on the abs. Go over the top, singles, over the top. Good, go sweep that across the front, little sweep. Just stop turning your hip, keep your abs pulled in. Yeah, feel the shoulders back and down. Okay, little step touch for me. Out with those arms. Rib cage down and in, shoulders back and down. Grabbing the air, just pulling it back. Elbow the way that you're going, elbow. Now into the middle. Really get that squeeze between the shoulder blades. Singles, doubles. Step leg curl it for me, step leg curl. Yes, again we can feel that work, backs to the thighs. Try and get that open at the knee. Get that stretch out on the fronts of the thighs, driving those elbows back. Okay, circle the way that you're going. Now double circle coming up, give me that lift. Good, now another one, but I'm coming in this time. Double, they just come over each other. Get that little stretch between the shoulder blades. I'm going to stay here. Good. I'm going to take a little point out to the front, just raising the arms up. Back to your step touch, step touch. Good, pulling that back for me. Just out and back. Now I'm going to step the knee up, step the knee up. Good, so I'm not bringing it across, I'm just driving it straight up. Feel that little stretch out on my glutes as I do it. I'm going to go into a squat in the middle here, into a squat. Hands just over your chest. Good, so remember on that squat, you're back on your heels. That, pull the knee up. Now the kick out, little kick out. Yeah, feel like you've got that heel. Going out to the side, now to the side. Give that lift. Good, I feel that flexibility through the hip. Good, two more. Well done. Round the little circle. Just on the other side, just keeping those abs pulled in. I'm going to come onto the front leg here, do my runner. Elbow goes back. Knee comes forward. Well done. Leg goes down, I just change legs. Back to that squat in the middle. Down into your squat. Yeah, got four more. You get that push up each time. And well done, just give it a little shake out. Okay, well done. Okay, so we're down on the mat. I've got a set of 5s and a set of 4s with me. Enough room to move about in. I'm going to bring that band down as well. Okay, so we have got 45 on, 15 off. We have got 4 lots in each round. So you'll get a really good workout on each one. Okay, on my first one, it's going to be a little curl in and a chest press up. Okay, so on my first one here, squeeze, back down, give me that lift. So again, don't lift your legs to do it. Okay, are we ready? We're on the floor. And we're off. And we're on. Okay, lovely, good. Out, curl it in. Squeeze it up. Good, so 4 minutes of work. So if you can, start with that heavier weight. Now I want you to keep your shoulder blades on the floor each time. Good, give me that fly. Pushing it up, but don't let your shoulder blades leave the floor. Good, do that lift. Well done. Okay, you can rest it there. You can put your hands on the floor with those weights, or just over your knee. I've tucked my knees in, and I've got those weights just on my knee. Okay, here we go again. Okay, out my arms, get me that curl in. Pushing up, but making sure your shoulder blades stay on the floor. Good, don't do it with your shoulders coming off. Make sure it's your pecs that get me that lift up. Good, as I go down, don't let your arms flop out from your wrists, from your elbows. Keep your wrists solid, and you've got that hit down to the floor. Good, so we're really starting to feel it now in your pecs. Up. And again, I'm not opening up the back of that knee. And well done, good. Okay, so I'm going to rest it. Halfway through this first set, well done. Try and stick with that heavier weight if you can. Okay, here, we drop and lift. Good, squeeze it in, get it long. If you've only got the option of a light set of weights, I would say squeeze on those weights when you get to the top. Put your fist around it and really get a squeeze. Good, 3, 2, 1, lovely, good. Okay, ready for our last set now. Starting strong, shoulders back and down, rib cage pulled in with your abs. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. That curl in. This is our last one on this particular exercise. I will be doing a little bit of a tabata session in the middle, where I'm just going to count them. We do a little bit of aerobic, but we will be still mat based. Good, so again, if you've just got that small piece of room to do your exercise in, all you need really here is just a little bit for your arms and legs to go off your centre and then a mat. Good, so you still get a really good workout with a small amount of space. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Weights going down. One leg down, one leg across, bicep and hollow on. Here, my hips are locked, my head's up, my long abs working for me, and it's an up and over. Now make sure that it's not just your head and then your elbow moving. Make sure it's an up and over. Good, well done. I'm going to go 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other. So again, my hips are locked, and I want you to feel that if you're bringing out your left elbow, that it is your right, here, your right oblique, moving you up and over. Good, get used to really using that. It's that strap of muscle here that goes down into the front. 3, 2, 1. Well done, you can rest it on the floor. Okay, so when you're resting on the floor, use it as time to, remember, just keep that readjust going on, my zip and hollow on, my back doesn't leave the floor, it's locked in place here with that leg, my head comes up, my hand goes behind, and we're on again. Yeah, keep that going for me, just give me that lift. Good, just coming up and over. Give me that squeeze. 20 seconds left now. Really feel that right oblique. Giving that strength to the front, down into pubic bone at the front there. Coming up at the side, giving shape to the waist. Good, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, onto our second side. So, exactly the same thing, just on the other side. Readjust, zip and hollow on. So I know I'm going to be constant there. Then my head comes up, long abs. 3, 2, 1, and we're on. Good. Give me that squeeze. Feeling that now, my left oblique, bring my right elbow up and over. My long abs working for me the whole time because my head is off the floor. Keep that going for me. Yes, I'm really looking for that other foot down over. That's how high and up and across I want to be. Three, 2, 1, well done. Okay, my head's up. Up and across. Really keep those hips locked into that position. Last time on this exercise. And lovely, good. Okay, we are changing position. We're coming up. I'm going to roll up my mat because my knees are going to be on it. Okay, I'm going to get one weight, and it's just going over my head. Okay, so it's a tricep lift, and you notice when I've lifted it up, that long end is still down towards my face, or the top of my head, shall I say, not my face. Doesn't go forward, it goes straight up. Good. So while I'm there now, you can think about your zip and hollow being on. Good, give me that lift. Feel it in those triceps. Good work, well done. 1 out of 4 done. Good, so just against gravity, and I've got my whole hand around that position there. 3, 2, 1, we're on. Off we go. Good, give me that lift each time. Try not to throw it where the angle of the weight changes. Okay, give me that straight lift. Good, you've got 15 seconds left. If you kept with that heavy weight, you'll start to feel it now. Lovely. I'm halfway through. Give those a little shake. Okay, ready to go? 3, 2, 1. We're on. Good. So my triceps are having to work no matter what I do. Here, keep them there, and then that push up. Remember, I'm trying to get them really nice and straight. Good. So again, over halfway now on that third set. Good. Really finding this now difficult to get that full lock off done. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, you ready for that next one? I'm going to try and stay with this weight, not drop down to a lighter weight. Really get those triceps to work. Okay, zip and hollow on. And now I've got that strong structure through the middle, and then I'm getting that lift. Those triceps already aching, but let's work through it. Really get that lift. So only stop and get a lower weight if you really feel you've come out of good form. Otherwise, go slower, but keep that weight. 20 seconds left now. Good, I can feel that burn going on, but I'm going to get to the end. Talk to those triceps, get them to work for you, all the way up on that lock. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work, well done. Okay, I'm going to come round and putting that 5 behind. I'm in a box. Okay, knee goes back, and I'm going to drop it and lift it. Good, so I can feel the work now. Having worked that triceps, my elbows are just a little bit bent. I know that my heel goes up like that, drives, and that my hip bone here stays towards the front. I don't get any twist to get that lift. All has to be done by that glute, that lower back. 15 to go now. I'm staying square on this knee as well. Get me that lift. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. I still feel that work on that tricep, because my work is on this side as I'm getting that leg lift, but my core is helping me to stay even. Elbows back just slightly, so again, yes, those triceps will feel it. Give me that lift. Good, squeeze on that glute. Now again, you know, at any time you can leave that other hand off the floor and really work that other side. And again, my palm is up because I don't want my shoulder twisted. 10 to go now, guys. Get me that lift. Good. Through to the end on this leg. Next is the other leg. Lovely, good, well done. Changing it over, it goes behind the upper knee. I get focused in my box. Make sure that's secure. Okay, so swap sides. So again, just get yourself enough time to think that brain thinks what's going on. And I'm getting that lift on the other side. Yeah, so 45-15. It's a really decent session to get that work in. Yeah, so get me that lift. Into single figures now. 5, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I'm going to rest it there. On that next one, optional, if you want to take the other hand off the floor, I keep my shoulder low so my palm ends up facing towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, here we go, we're on. Okay, so here is where you can, if you want to, get me that palm going straight up. Really working that hamstring, really working that glute. But I know my zip and hollow is keeping my hips facing towards the floor. There's more work to be done on the same arm than where the leg is lifting. I've got my elbow slightly bent. Don't be tempted to straighten it off and your shoulder come too far up. Okay, 13 to go now. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Good, lovely. We are back on our backs again. It's going to be a little bit of ab work here. Okay, one leg across, knee out. I'm working on those obliques. Good, we did it with that leg straight down. I'm going to give you an option on the second one that this leg comes off the floor, and it just makes that other section slightly more difficult. Good, get me that squeeze. We've done pecs, we've done triceps, obliques, definitely on our glutes and our hamstrings. Second section on my obliques. Okay, so my next section is here. So again, it's a little bit harder. Even though my hips are more stuck on the floor, I can't push through that foot. So give it a go, and 45 seconds. Good, so again, all the same principles as before on our obliques. We don't get up and across by using our elbow or our shoulder. Yeah, give me that squeeze. Good. 12 seconds to go now. Try and keep that other one up if you can. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. This is where I cross over my legs, change on the other side. You can go straight off from this one if you want to, or we've got the foot on the floor. It's going to be up to you. Long abs working. 3, 2, 1, and we're over. Good, so if you want that little bit extra, here it is. Just coming up and across. Good, give me that squeeze. In single figures, 7. Lovely, good, and down. One more section on this side. Okay, so we get ready to go. Our head comes up, my long abs working. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do it with my leg off the floor. Good, so lots going on here. My hip flexors, especially on that back leg, has to work to keep that position, keep that crossed over position, keep my leg up there. I can't push through that heel to get up. Okay, over halfway now on this last little bit of section of this one. Give me that squeeze. 6, 5, 4, that's it, squeeze it through to the end now, 2, and 1, and well done. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, I'm kind of just come over to the front on this one, just a little bit of a tabata section. Okay, so at the front here, this time I'm just going to count it. We're not on a timer, and it's going to be plank jacks. So on my plank jacks, on your elbows or on your wrists. So again, if you've got problems with your wrists, you can go down to your elbows, you keep your plank, you jack for 20. Okay, are we ready? Okay, into your plank, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Put your knees down. I'm going to go into a runner on my next one, and I'm still going to count 20. Okay, ready? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lovely, good. I'm going to come back again to those plank jacks. Okay, we're more than halfway through the session now. Okay, into your plank, on your elbows or on your wrists, and 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, good. I hope you're feeling that there is work there across on those stability abs, keeping you down and in. Okay, on my runner, my bottom's up a little bit higher than it was on the plank jacks, but not up so high that I'm up in a pike. Okay, are we ready to go? And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. Grab yourselves a little drink of water if you want to here. I'm coming back down onto my back, and this time I'm taking a band with me, and it's going to go. I picked up on a heavy band this time. So usually people have got bands now, they come in light, extra light, medium, heavy, extra heavy. I'm going to do a heavy band here, and that band is going to come up just above my knees. Again, you can do this without a band. I'm really going to be working on the obliques on this one. Okay, so, sorry, on my glutes, not obliques. Okay, so I'm here, my core is helping me here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do that push out, but all the time holding onto here. Okay, then I'm going to come down, and again this can be done with or without, and again it's going to be one leg goes out and I'm back to here. My core keeping control on both of those really. So, okay, so if you've got a band, you can of course do it without the band, you just don't have the resistance that's there. Okay, are we ready to go? We're going to be back on a timer. And you've got 8 seconds to get ready. Okay, so feet outside of your hips, but in close to you. Come up and squeeze. Yeah, so really get that squeeze going on. Just make sure your bands do stay nice and flat the whole time. Good, so again, my bridge is up high, and it's only up high because not because I've pushed my hip bones up, but because I've used my glutes and into my lower back. Let's keep really nice and steady on this. Give me that squeeze. Good, squeeze it out. Feel it in the glutes. Zip and hollow on. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I'm going to do that a second time before those bands come down onto my feet. And then I've got my hip flexors, my fronts and thighs working for me. Okay, lovely, good. Ready to go. 3, 2, 1. We're up again. So hands can be wherever you want them to be on this. It can be just across your chest like that there. So you know there's no pressure going through the arms, through the hands. Good, really give me that squeeze and that push out. Good, give me that squeeze. Out with those knees. My feet stay facing towards the floor the whole time. I don't rock through my ankles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. This is where I bring it down and it goes just on my instep of both feet. Okay, so core pulled in, glutes and hamstring having to work to push out. So 3, 2, 1, we're on front of thigh, and I'm going to do that action all the way through on one side. So really feel that your core now is really pulled in. Try and keep the toes fairly relaxed. Really make sure it's the hip flexor, front of thigh, holding onto that tension, and also it moves slightly in from that hip. Then they both come back over the hip and then they start again. Good. You have got 17 seconds left. Get that out as long as far as it can go. So really work the front of that other thigh. Great front of thigh work done here. 3, 2, 1. I can rest them. Lovely, good. So I'm keeping that tension slightly on my feet so I know the band is going to stay there. Okay, we have got 5 to go. 5. So I'm getting up, getting ready. This is going to be the other side now. Pushing out. Okay, push out and come back in. Lovely, good. So they go away from each other. This one doesn't travel too far because it can't travel beyond its capability there of the hip. Good, lovely, good. So just keep on checking on that band that they're kept over those insteps. I'm getting that real push away with one leg. I can feel that my core is really keeping my back steady on this. Good, 12 seconds to go. Really feel you get that range of movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, lovely, good. I'm going to take that band off and I'm going to come over onto my side and I'm going to come over into a side bridge. Okay, so just give ourselves enough time to get round onto the side. And I'm just bringing up that because it's a hard floor, it's a thin mat, and I'm going to need it for my elbow. Okay, so side bridge. I'm here, shoulder and elbow in line. I'm going to do my side bridge from here. Good, I'm going to keep that bottom leg bent because I have got 45 seconds. But what I want you to concentrate on that 45 seconds is that this shoulder here is not moving around. So I haven't started to do this where I'm going to push my hip up. I want that work coming from underneath, outside of thigh, on my under obliques. Okay, 23 seconds left. And that's it. So you know you're over halfway on that 45 seconds. Last third, 15 seconds left. Get me that push, get me that work on the underneath. Good. Up and across. And well done. Okay, good. On this next one, I'm going to stay up the whole time and I'll do the scoot under and back up. So I'm doing the scoot under on that side bridge. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So you hold your bridge the whole time and then you come under using that under waist, not only to stabilize yourself up here on that bridge, but also to squeeze through each time. So really get that squeeze and back up. Again, so I'm not going too fast, don't want to use momentum. That work is building up on my shoulder as well because it's going to keep me stabilized there. I don't want my shoulder to move around. 20 seconds left. Good, squeeze out and come up. Give me that squeeze under and up. Good, you're coming down into single figures now. 10. Good, squeeze through. 45 seconds, decent amount of work. Good, 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Just straight onto the other side so we know what we're doing. Okay, so we've just got about 15 seconds to get onto our other side. Get ourselves in line. So we're straight, knees are stacked, hips are stacked. I'm coming up and down. And I'm checking that my shoulder is not moving around. So really keep it nice and steady. Good, get that squeeze underneath. Feel with your fingers, that is tight by the time it's pushed up. 20 seconds. Down to 10, so we're in single figures now. Give me that push up each time. Keep each one a good one. Lovely, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, lovely. Then we're holding one position the whole time, and it's the scoot under. Okay, 5, 4, 3, I'm coming up, 2, 1, and that squeeze through. Lovely, good. Give me that squeeze. Feel that your hips stay to the front. It's all about the waist. Not only just keeping me up there, but me going under to get that squeeze. Just squeeze it through. Over halfway now. Good. Down and up. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good work. Well done. Okay. Okay, so on this one I'm back on my back again. It's going to be a stabilisation one. I am going to take a weight with me. So I'm going to go just one heavy weight. It's going to be a tricep drop. So again, from shoulder to your elbow, it stays in one position and you get the drop and the lift again through that tricep. At the same time I'm going to stabilise and put one leg out. So it depends on, I'm just going to pick up one heavy weight which can hold end to end. Okay, so we're down. We have got 5 seconds left. My knees are up. Okay, so shoulders on the floor. Start with your arms. Get me that drop and get me that lift. Now think about your zip and hollow being on. And now when that drops down, one leg can go out. Then the other leg. Good. Up and down. Feel it in those triceps. And I'm keeping my shoulders on the floor. Lovely, good. Bit like that pec squeeze that we did, the fly. I want my shoulders to be on the floor because I don't want them to take over the action. Has to be my arms. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Like on that fly, I can just hang them there. My arms get a little rest. My hip flexors get a little rest. Good, so keep that zip and hollow on your core. Okay, get ready to go again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I drop it down and then I get that lift. Good, so again, each time I'm locking my elbows off straight, but I know my shoulders are going to be on the floor. My shoulder blades on the floor. Just feel them through that mat there and get that squeeze. The leg going out can be up to you. You can open up at the hip flexor, but not at the knee if you feel that that is enough. If you feel that your hips are going to tip, otherwise out. Or you can come up so it just doesn't go down as low. Up to you. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Halfway through. 2 more sets to do on this one. Then we're going to do one more little tabata. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We are on. Lovely, good. Give me that lift. Good. So again, depending on what weight you've used, you have to really think now about that work. Out with that leg, back in. Lovely, good. And what's great about this mat-based exercise is you're not going to take up a whole load of room. So depending on where you're working out, you can really just keep your own little space, just a mat's worth, and you know you can work out. Lovely, good. Down into single figures now. I can really start feeling it on my triceps. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, fourth and last set. Good work, guys. Remember to keep up that good form, whichever one you're doing, that 4 minutes of work. It's a substantial amount. We're working most of the time. 3, 2, 1. Okay, down and then back up again. Good. Up. Really lock those elbows off. Make each one a good one now. Good. Getting fitter and stronger all the time. Commit to being fit. 18 to go. Lovely, good. Coming down to those single figures now. 10. Good. Really feel that core pulled in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, a little tabata section. So again, I'm just coming off that timer. I'm going to come over to our fronts. And I'm going to do that plank jack again. So again, remember you're on your elbows or on your wrists, up to you. And I'm going to count us 20. Okay, are we ready to go? We're in our plank. And we're 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, and good. And remember that your bottom is lower than your shoulders. Good, you have 10 to go. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Into there. Give those other little shake off. Then we're coming back and we're doing our runner. Okay, here we go. And 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. So my bottom's up a little bit higher here. Good. But not so high that it's above my shoulders. Last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. I'm going to go back. So again, you can hear that it is aerobic. I'm going to go back again and I'm going to do my plank jacks. Okay, ready? Here we go. And plank jack. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Oh, I was getting a little bit wobbly on that one. Okay, one more, and it's runner. Okay, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So think about those pecs as well. Use 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay, lovely. We are on to our last exercise. Okay, my last exercise. Russian twist. Feet on or off the floor. I'm going to hold that one weight. In a V-sit, no matter if your feet are on or off the floor, and then I get that little turn. Okay, so here I go. My last group of exercises now. Good, so again, I am looking at that weight as I turn it. My elbow is going behind, so even if you've got your feet on the floor, like that, do come back in your V-sit, so really keep your zip and hollow on, and do get that twist through the waist. 20 to go. Good. 7, 5, 2, 1. Lovely, good. You can rest it. Come up, really roll your shoulders back. That's the position you want us to be in. So I'm going to come back down into my V-sit. 3, 2, 1. Feet on or off the floor. Give me that twist. Good. You've got 25 seconds left. 2 more minutes of exercise after this, then we're done. Good. Make it each one a good one. Here we go. Well done. You've turned up today. You've committed to go through with it. Those 45 seconds. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good. Okay, lovely. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Get me that twist. Good. So feel that zip and hollow on to protect your lower back. Then get me that twist. Good. Squeeze it through. Over halfway now. Just 1 more minute after this. Good. We're coming down to single figures. Try and keep that good form. Shoulders back and down. Elbow behind your waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. Okay, ready for our last one. We're getting a nice stretch out in the hip flexors after this. Okay. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is it. Our last 45 seconds. Give me that squeeze. Give me that turn. Good. Turn each time. Give me that squeeze. Coming down. Coming down to that halfway marker now. We can go through with this. Gone over halfway. I know. Really feeling it in your hip flexors, in your core. Get me that turn. Into single figures now, so stick with me. Stick with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're done. Oh, well done. Okay. Good work. Okay, as promised, I'm going to do the hip flexors first. Okay, so we are just going to change that. Lovely, good. Onto something slightly more relaxing. And I'm down. Okay, as promised, hip flexors, fronts of thighs first. Hold on to that by your laces, not by the toes. Put that knee down to be the same as the other knee, and then do me a zip and a tip, please. Give me that squeeze. Really feel that that hip bone is tipping forward, and you can really get that stretch out nice on the front of thigh there, on your hip flexor. Good, lovely. So I'm going to come up on this. I'm going to sit on that hip, that was my lower hip, and I'm going to reach up and over. Get that nice stretch out, those sides we've used quite a lot today. Lovely. Then down, and I'm going to do a second hip flexor on this. I zip and tip, like I've just done on my side, and then I come up and really get a stretch through. Feels great on this one, I think. Really push that hip up. Okay, lovely. Coming down. And I'm going to go onto the other leg. So I start long on that side, my knees stacked, my hips stacked, hold on by the laces, put my knee back down, and then do the zip and the tip. So I'm tipping that hip bone forward, or both hip bones, they're working together as a pair, and you feel that front of thigh stretch. Lovely, good. And as I come up on that one, I'm here, sitting on that hip bone. Try to sit on both hip bones to get that up and over. Good, lovely. Just give me that stretch. Lovely, then I come down on that one, zip and tip and up and over. Keep that going for me, just give me that big stretch up. Lovely, good, keep that going. Pushing up. Lovely, good, I'm going to come down here. I'm just going to put my toes together, my knees well apart, and push my hips back. So you get that double inside thigh stretch. Okay, so you can pick up quite high on that. Sort of play about with it a bit and see what works for you. Otherwise I'm down here. Okay, lovely. Weight on your hands, bring your knees back together again. And then just out and sit back on that knee, or if you don't want to open that knee up, it's just a push back. Good, so keep that going for me. Lovely. And back down. And then again, sitting back. Good, keep that going. Lovely, good. And back. Okay, now I'm up to the top here. Onto my feet. All the way up. And just a little swoosh through on my feet and up. 3, 2, one more. 1, lovely, good. And then back down. Big stretch. And then pushing out and down, giving a little shake through. Okay, very well done today. So you can see mat work can still be hard. And also if you're just on that short little space, you haven't got much, it's not an excuse not to work out. You can see that you can do it in a really small space. Okay, well done. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And I will see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye for now.